Hey everybody, Steve here. Thank you so much for listening. Have four quick announcements for you today. First of all, as we're hitting all-time highs in the book, I'll share out my screen here for just a second. So here we go. This is what it looks like in Schwab. Went up over 440,000 today. Again, as the markets continue to move higher across the board, bouncing off of those, the post-tariff tantrum, if you will. Things are almost back to new highs. So really, the narrative across the board is kind of we're leaving tariffs behind and moving into tax reform and deregulation. So expecting the markets to kind of continue to melt up here, but certainly a strong finish going into the middle of the year. So excited about that. We're also excited about the referrals that you've made to us. So please continue. We have capacity. So please continue to send folks our way and we'll be able to help them across the board there. Another way we help clients is by partnering with professionals that we need to in the industry, and like to share that we are officially now partnered with Micky and Michael. Most of you, many of you have met Michael. Micky's fairly new to the scene. We've been working with her for the past 3 or 4 weeks, and that's who we're going to choose to work with going forward. Again, they're not employees of Ankerstar Welfare, they're standalone businesses, but we're partnering with them in the fact that if you require their services, that's who you're going to get for the referral. If you've used another CPA or another estate lawyer we've recommended in the past, that is fine. Please continue those relationships, but everything going forward is going to be with the people you see in this picture as we continue to try to provide that one-stop shop for folks and mature into the family office light scenario that we've talked about before. So super excited to have Micky on board. Let me share her website out super quick for those interested in learning more. This is her website, Barnard Law. Barnard is her last name. Basically, the three practice areas there, the wills and trusts, estate planning, and probate law. So again, if you know that we've been talking estate planning lately, this is one of those to where if we want to have one big meeting where everybody's there, we can, or I can talk to you about some will and trust, give you my opinion, and then of course it's over to her to execute her area of expertise, and she'll be officially drawing those up for you. All the pricing and stuff is again independent. Right now, if you use either Michael or Micky, they're both happy to have an initial consultation meeting with you, both happy to give you a price quote based on your complexity of your certain specific situation. But going forward, we're going to get, we'll try eventually to kind of package that into one price if we can. So that's the second announcement. Again, happy to have Micky and Michael joining us to help to take care of your needs. The third announcement is that we've had our initial estates planning classroom work that I gave the other day last week. Seems like longer ago. Things are moving fast, but that was kind of the basics of estate planning. Our advanced estate planning is coming up with in next week on July 2nd. And again, the idea here is this is me, the wealth manager, talking to you about the basics and advanced portions of it. And then if you choose to move forward, I can help you kind of focus your needs. So when you do have that conversation with Micky or whoever you're using as your estate planning lawyer, you kind of have your ducks in a row as to what you think you need. And then they will obviously take that, their expertise, and make it exactly what you need and then sign it for you to make it officially exist. Just like the last one, you can come out in person, which is preferred, so we can sit around and talk face to face after the class about your specific questions or specific needs. But if you can't make it out or choose not to make it out, this will be a live streamed event. Again, this is next, I believe, Wednesday, July 2nd, is this class. So that's going to be at 5 p.m. And the last announcement is we have a pop-up happy hour. So let me get you over to this square. So our pop-up happy hour is the next day, and it's going to be with Gabe Diaz. Many of you know Gabe. He's the CEO of MedCana. So he's wanting to sponsor a happy hour to kind of get the word about him, about an investment opportunity he has with him in the space that he works in. So he's sponsoring that. Would love everybody to come out. We're going to have Tagava and taco trucks sponsoring the food. So again, that's 4:30 to 6:30. Gabe will be talking about 5:15 or so. And again, that will also be live stream as well. So for our happy hours going forward, if the speaker is okay with us live streaming, then we will also offer the live streams. Otherwise, If they're not, then you have to come out in person. So that's what I've got for you, 4 kind of exciting announcements. So things are going great on our end. Hopefully everything's going good for you and you'll be able to get some exciting, do some family time over the 4th of July weekend coming up. But with that, again, remember those 2 events next week. You can RSVP right at our Facebook page. Let me show you that real quick. That's one thing I meant to display and did not. And that's this tab right here for RSVPing. You're starting to see invites. These are the different events. There's notifications. And then the ones that look right here, it's actual event showing up on your Facebook page, if you're on Facebook. If you're not, you have to go to the website, and the website will direct you to Eventbrite. That's kind of just for the folks that don't have Facebook. But if you have Facebook, it's super easy to click right here, go right to the event, and be able to put your name on there so we can see how many people are going and have an idea. So again, that works with both the happy hours and the classroom. Start with the website that drives you to Facebook, and you can sign up right there, or you can go straight through Facebook. All right, that's all I've got for you today. Thank you so much for listening in, and we will talk to you next time. Bye.